Hey folks, this is Vincent Natalie with Dad's Gaming Addiction, and today we're going to check out Empyreal, Spells and Steam. This game supports 2 to 6 players. It's for ages, well, I don't know because it's not on the box, and the average play time is 20 minutes per player. I would suspect probably ages 12 and up, roughly. So what is Empyreal, Spells and Steam? Well, this is a pick up and deliver train game that involves a little bit of magic. There's also a little bit of engine building. Get it? Engine building. Trains. Engine building. Okay, so with that terrible pun out of the way, I don't have to come up with one later. This game requires players to manage a tableau of rail cards, and these rail cards will allow players to take various actions. And they'll be building a set of trains across the board, forming a network, and they'll be picking up various goods on the board and delivering them to different cities. So the player that can do that the best will win the game. So without further ado, let's insert pun here. Okay, so we've set up the game for 2 players. Now, just a quick note, there are a lot of components in this game, and the box is absolutely huge. Luckily, the game does show you how to store it all. The game comes with this separate sheet here, and you're going to be storing this in layers. There's a lot of different trays that come with the game. I can't show them to you because they're off to the side, and bringing them into the picture there's just not enough room to do it. But there are a lot of trays that come with the game, and you'll be able to layer them appropriately so everything will fit in the box. As far as all the different components, some of which you're not seeing here, let's just go ahead and flip to the components part so you can see everything that the game has, minus the trays, of course. So you've got your company folios, that's what these things are. That's like a player board. You've got terrain boards, that's what these things are. You've got train minis, you've got captain cards, spell card tiles, specialist tiles, wasteland tiles, good tokens that match these spaces here. You've got demand tiles, award tiles, city stands, conductor pawns, mana crystals, and the start player token there. So that's a quick look at all the different components that are in the game. So what exactly are you trying to do in this game? Well, you're trying to pick up and deliver these good tokens to their matching colored cities. There are cities scattered around the board, each with a different color. Like this one has this yellowish color. There's blue over here, there's green, there's red. We're going to be building a network of these trains and scattering them around the board, and then we'll be able to deliver those colored good tokens to their matching cities. So for example, let's say that I had this here, and let's say I had some trains here as well. So this is just a quick look at delivery. When it comes time to deliver, this is the blue city. I could pick up these 2 blue goods, put them on my board as if I had just delivered them to this city. When I deliver something, I get a bonus if I deliver enough. There's either a 1, a 2, or a 3 on here. If I deliver 2 goods, I get the 1 victory point token. If I deliver 3 goods, I get the 2 victory point token. If I deliver 4 goods, then I get the 3 victory point tokens. So again, there's a 1, a 2, and a 3, and I get a token depending on how many goods I've delivered. Okay? So that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to deliver these good tokens to their respective cities. How do we do that? Well, as you can see, there's a lot of stuff going on here, so let's just dive into it. Each player gets a player board of a particular color and a matching colored captain. I'm blue, for example, so I've got the blue captain here. There are 2 wild captains in the box that I didn't show you. You could take those instead if you wanted to. Each one has a different ability. My captain's ability is I can refresh 5 of my mana, which is your currency. She is red. She has a captain that makes movement along this track cheaper. Okay, and I'll get to that in a little bit. So as far as what's on your player boards, you've got on the very top is a quick list of all the different things you can do on your turn. On your turn, you're going to do one of 2 things. Well, first, you can activate your specialists if you want to. After you do that, you can take one of two actions. You can move and activate. Moving and activate involves moving this conductor down this track. Whenever you land on a column, you can activate the spell cards in that column. If you activate one, it's free. If you activate multiple, you have to pay more and more mana to do it. But long story short, this first action lets you move this conductor down this track here, just from left to right. And wherever you land, you can activate these spell cards that happen to be in that column. And you can take various actions doing that. In order to move one space, it's free, no mana. If you move 2 spaces, it's 1 mana. 3 spaces, it's 3 mana. 4 spaces, it's 6 mana. Her, on the other hand, she's got her captain's special ability. She can move free, I think, for the first 3 spaces, and then her 4th move is, I think, 2 mana or something like that. So her captain lets her move cheaply for farther and not have to pay anything to do it. As far as activating these, again, activating one of these spell cards, let's say I'm here. Activating this one is free. If I had any other spell cards here, I could activate them at additional cost. Activating a second one would cost 1 mana, and activating a third one would cost 3 mana. What did these spell cards do? Well, to be honest with you, I don't know what they all do. There is a list in the back of the rulebook for just about almost everything. There's some spell card references here. You've got different iconographies. For the most part, what they will let you do is they will let you build track to expand your network. So, for example, this first space has a blue/red/green. That means you can either build on a blue space, a red space, or a green space. So let's say I wanted to build on the blue space. I could take this blue car that I have and put it next to, it has to be network adjacent, meaning that it has to be adjacent to one of your existing trains. These 2 trains got here, by the way, as the result of setup. During setup, you take note of your player color, you put a train on one of those spaces, and then you take one more and then connect it like that. So you're going to start with two trains, and the first one is going to go on your player color. Idly is back here. She put one on red and then put one on the green next to it. Okay? So yeah, that's what you're going to do with move and activate. You're going to be moving your conductor from left to right down this track, activating these spell cards. When you get to the end, you'll be able to make a delivery. I explained the delivery earlier. You can take the goods that your trains are on of one color, and then deliver them to a network-adjacent city, assuming there is one. So I could not deliver this blue to this blue city yet because I'm not connected to that city yet. Now, delivery, what's cool is that, like I said, you're also going to be turning in these good tokens to get these victory point tokens, and they will go here on your player board. In a 2 to 3 player game, when a player gets 6 of them on here, that will signal the end of the game, and then each player will go evenly. Again, there's going to be a first player token here. Each player will take an even number of turns. So let's say Idly got her 6th token. I would still get one final turn because I'm the second player. Or if I was the start player, and actually, you know what, if I ended the game and she's the first player, then that would be it. That would be the end of the game. At the end of the game, each player gets one final delivery if they want to make it without doing anything else. But anyway, if you're at the end of the line, you can make an optional delivery, and then you can take one of 3 upgrades. One upgrade is add additional mana crystal from the pool to this network here, and refresh any mana that you've spent up to this point. As you spend mana, they just simply go off to the side, and then as you refresh it, they go back up here into your available mana pool. But this upgrade lets you take an additional one, so you have more mana to work with. The second upgrade is look at all of the specialists of one type, choose one, and then put it into the appropriate slot. There are engineers, there are surveyors, and I guess these are ticket masters, whatever they're called. The captain and the engineer can be spent and flipped over to activate their special ability. And then there are certain actions that let you refresh them, including this upgrade. The green one is a one-time use only for the entire game. Once you use them, that's it. And then this Ticketmaster never flips over. It just stays active all the time, but you can use their ability, sort of like a passive thing. But the second upgrade that I was talking about, you can look at all of the cards of one type, choose one, and then put it face up here. Once you take one of a particular type, you cannot take one anymore. So if I already had an engineer here, I could not take another engineer and replace him. What you get is what you get, and you're stuck with it. So this second upgrade lets you take a specialist, then refresh your captain and your engineer. The third upgrade is take 2 spell cards from here. If this were ever to get to 2, then you would discard those and then refresh the pool back up to 6 again. Okay? So that is the move and activate section of that. As far as, instead of doing move and activate, you can administrate. And you can do these 3 actions in any order that you want. You can refresh your mana, you can refresh your captain and your engineer, and you can take a spell card. Again, you can do that in any order that you want. One thing that I didn't mention is the transfer. Whenever you're laying down your network, instead of laying down next to an existing spot, like let's say that I'm here, and I could put one here, fine, okay? If I wanted to hop over this city, I would have to pay 3 mana to do it. If I want to hop over a competitor, let's say that my competitor train was here, I could hop over them and earn, actually I couldn't do that because of the corruption. Let's put that here. That's even worse. Right, put that there. Okay, so if I wanted to hop over my competitor, I could do that, but I would have to pay 2 mana to do it. If I want to hop over a corruption tile, which are those purple ones that you see, I would have to pay 4 mana. So there are ways to split up your network by doing a transfer. One thing to note about having separate networks. Let's say that I have a network over here and a network over here because on somewhere here I transferred. When I make a delivery, this separate network does not have to be connected to the city in question. I could take blue good tokens from over here and deliver them to this city still, even though this is not connected to this, because magic. The name on the box is Empyreal Spells and Steam. There's magic involved, so I can take goods and magically deliver them even though our network is not connected. So I think that's almost everything. There may have been 1 or 2 things that I breezed over. These are extra things that you can include with the game. These are like extra victory point goals that you can add to the game. There's a bunch in the box. You choose 2 at random, and then you put them out. Or you can draft, however you want to do it. You can set 2 of these out to make the game more challenging or just more interesting. Okay? So I think that's it. So let's go ahead and give this a go. You're the first player. So you want me to go first? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, she's unsure. This is our first time playing, by the way, so there may be a rules goof or 2 as we go. Okay, so as my first turn, I can activate this captain if I want to. I'm not gonna, because I'm already full up on mana. That's my special ability. I can refresh 5 mana. So I can either move and activate, or I can administrate. I'm gonna go ahead and put my conductor pawn back here first. I am going to, let's see, do I want to do a blue, a red, or a green? You know what? I kind of like blue, red, or green. I'll go ahead and, yeah, I'll move my conductor here for free. The first space is free, per that. And I can now choose an action from these list of spell cards. There's one printed on here already, and I can only do that one. And to do that one is free, because activating only one is free. So I'm going to go ahead and add a, I'm going to add a blue one here. Okay, because it is network adjacent. And that's it. That's all I can do on my turn. And now it is your turn. So you're going to do one of 2 things. You're going to move and activate, or you're going to administrate. Unless you, again, you can activate this ability to make your move cheaper, if you want to. Otherwise, you follow this standard movement there.
Thinking. You know what? Okay.
While she's thinking, the boards that we chose, this is for 2 players. You're going to choose all the A's or all the B's. There's A's listed on these city tiles. You're going to choose all the A's or all the B's and fit them together like this. There are more in the box that I didn't show you, along with some other components.
Okay. I'm gonna use her.
You're gonna use her, okay? So you
Right
now you
off
can.
the bat.
That's fine. You can flip her back up. So you're gonna move 2 spaces for free because that's what you're.
1, 2, 3.
No, yeah.
3
Yep, 1,
spaces?
2, 3. Yep, 3 spaces is free. Yep.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And I get to place a red.
That has to stay flipped over. Mhm.
Oh yeah, sorry.
That's fine. And now you can place a red one somewhere, right?
I
So
love the back.
you like the back. She also likes StarCraft, like I do, and her railway is Kerrigan, so she's really happy about
That
that.
is so exciting. Except it has 1 arm.
I know, there's only 1 R in Kerrigan.
All right. So
I'm sure that was intentional.
So how do I? It
You
has
would-
to be adjacent.
It has to be adjacent, so if you were to do the red one, it would go here.
Okay, so that's the only possible.
Yeah, because you have no other network adjacent reds.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay, you're going to do that?
Sure.
Okay, so that would end your turn.
Okay.
Okay. So now it is my turn again. I can activate my specialist if I want. I can move and activate. I can activate my specialist, then I can either do move and activate or administrate. I'm going to head and, this is a red-black here. Do I want to do a red-black? Not that I really could. I don't see any. I could do a red-black or red there. I could move 2 spaces and put down on a blue, but there's no blue adjacent to me. I could move 1, 2, 3, and that would be 3 mana. Now, some of these spell cards have a mana cost on them, so you have to watch out for that as well. This one would cost 1 mana to do.
Yeah.
And that's to place a white or a green. I'm just going to go ahead and move here for free, and then put 1 down on a red, just to give myself more options in the future. So I'm going to put my red there, and I'm done.
Okay. I'm going to. I feel like I'm gonna play this wrong, but I don't really care.
This is our first game. Of course we're going to play it wrong.
Yeah. I'm gonna spend 3 mana.
Okay, to do what?
To move up 3. 1, 2, 3.
You want to deliver already?
Yeah, I kind of want to refresh, but I want to look through those cards too.
Oh, I see. So the delivery is optional. You don't have to do the delivery. So you're going to spend 3 mana to move up.
Yeah.
So now, optional delivery. The only city that you're adjacent to is the white.
Yeah.
So you have no white good tokens
No.
anywhere, so you can't deliver. But you can take 1 of 3 upgrades.
And I could refresh my ability.
It depends on which one you take. If you take the first upgrade, it's...
Oh, no, I want to take the second one.
The second upgrade, correct. Okay, the second upgrade is take a specialist
Yes.
and then refresh.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
do you want an engineer, a surveyor, or a ticket master? This is the engineer.
Oh, I can't look through. That's not the look through one?
That is the look through, but you have to choose one cat. You can't just look through all of them. You have to pick one type, look through them, and then pick the one you want.
Oh.
The number that is here is the number of players plus 1. So there's 3 of these, 3 of these, and 3 of these.
I see. I'll look through the engineers.
The engineers, okay.
Yes.
So she's going to look through the engineers.
Oh, I can do all of them?
Yeah, that's what I said. You
Oh
look
my
through all of
gosh.
them and you pick the one that you want.
What do
As
they
far,
do?
that's why I've got the rule book out. So here we go. Now, because this is our first game, you can have the option to let me look at them with you if you need help with this. But here's a look at all the different engineers that are in the game. This is the specialist reference and what they do. So here's that.
Cool.
And I'm going to pause the video here while she looks at all of that. Okay, so she's made her decision. Which one did you pick?
I picked the one where I spend 1 mana to refresh my crown.
Your captain?
Yeah.
Okay, so which one was that? That was...
The Manch engineer.
Oh, Manch. Okay, yeah. So that's what this is here. Pay 1 mana to refresh your captain.
Okay.
And you can use him at the beginning of your turn if you want. That allows you to refresh your captain. But because you chose that upgrade, you get to refresh them anyway for free.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you did that, and that would end your turn.
Yeah. Now, does he go?
That would
back
yes. So
automatically?
correct.
Okay.
You always go back to the beginning of the track once you're done with that.
Okay.
Okay. So now it's my turn again.
Yes, sir.
I have no blues. There's no blue network adjacent to me, so I can't. So I've got to kind of skip over to this one, I think. I have to pay 1 mana to do that, so I'm down to 4. Now I can activate this one. I can build on a white or a green. I think I'm going to go ahead and do the. I kind of want to do the green one actually. So I'm going to pay 1 mana per this car here. And I'm going to put that there. And that's it. And that was a free one because I only took one spellcar action. By the way, you can replace as you take from here, you can replace them, but only if this entire board is full. And you cannot put a spellcar on a third row until the second row is completely filled up. Okay, so now it is your turn again.
I will just move one.
Move one space, okay? So you can do a red, a black, or blue.
I will do a black.
The black, which is here or here?
I'll do it up.
Or here?
To the north.
Well, to me, is it my north, your north?
Up.
This way?
Yeah, that one.
Okay. My north is different from your north.
I should have said middle. Like top right. Remember?
All right, so you're going to do that. Anything else? I guess that's it.
No, that's fine.
Okay, so now it's my turn. I can activate my captain if I want. I don't think I need to. I still have 3 mana available. I can move here and then activate one of these. This is add 1 mana. I'm going to go ahead and move 1 space for free. And now I can activate both. I can do one or the other. This is a blue-yellow. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do both. I'm going to do, in order to activate both spell cards, I need to spend 1 mana. So I'm going to spend 1 mana to activate both. And this one is, I need to spend 1 mana to put it on a blue or a yellow. So I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 mana to put on the yellow here. And the other one that I want to activate is spend the mana to give myself a mana from the pool. That's what that is. So now I've got 1 mana there. And I've got a pool of 6 now. But that now ends my turn.
Wait, you got a pool of 6 mana already?
Well, yeah, because this one, this one is different from yours.
Yeah, you have a powerful one.
Yours is, well, no, you can take yours is take a specialist or refresh your captain and engineer. Mine is add a mana to my mana pool.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Okay.
So our abilities here, and even our some of our printed actions are different.
Yeah, that's
like the
cool.
last one, yours is red white.
Yeah.
Mine is blue yellow.
Cool. Okay. All right. So my turn.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I will. Crap. What am I gonna do? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Crap. But then if I do that, it's kind of a waste. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of a waste. Oh, I don't know. Alright. I will. Go here per my.
Okay, so you're going to spend your captain to take 3 spaces that are free. Or, no, you started, did you start here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Yep, it's free. Okay.
And I will spend a mana.
To either build a green or a blue.
Oh, crap. Did I do this wrong?
Well, you can build a blue here, here, or here. I don't see any greens network adjacent to you.
Hold on. I'm trying to think, because I'm trying to. Okay, yeah, fine.
Unless you want to transfer, hop over the city and create a green here.
I wouldn't be able to afford it.
Okay.
Alright, so I'm going to spend to build a blue.
Okay.
Next to there. Next to the...
Here or here? Or here? There's 3 blues.
Next to this red city.
Right here. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Anything else? That's it?
No.
Okay. So my turn. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just move 1 for free. Do I want to do that? Or do I want... Actually, you know what? I kind of want to start buying some spell cards to give myself more options, but...
Oh, sorry.
Mm-hmm. Do I have... No. Yeah, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to move here. I'm not going to deliver anything. I couldn't... the only city I'm adjacent to is this... What is that? White? No, that's not white. That's like gray or... That's black.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not on any black tiles to deliver anything. So delivery is optional. Not going to do it. I could either do the free mana token and then refresh. I could do the specialist and then refresh, or I can take 2 boxcars. I think I'm going to take. I think I'm going to take 2 boxcars. I'm going to take this one, and you can put that anywhere you want. I'm going to put this one here. Glacial Shift is build a white one, and then if there's a transfer involved, it's free for hopping cities or a corruption tile. So I'll be able to hop things or transfer for free, assuming I go and use this tile. And then the other one is, what one would be good? I guess green, because I don't, this green machine is the same thing. It's just ability to build on a green, and then the transfers are free. Okay, I guess I'll put that, so I'll put that here, just to space out this green and this green. Okay. And that was my upgrade, and then this moves back here. And that is now the end of my turn.
I shot myself in the foot.
Why?
But whatever. I don't care. Alright, I'm gonna spend a mana. Oh, do I want to do that? Yeah, I do. I want to spend a mana.
Yeah, to activate your specialist, yep. To refresh your captain.
Actually, no. You know what? No. Oh, crap. Ugh. Okay. Okay. No. I'm going to pay 1 mana to move. Oh. Yeah, I can do that, right?
You can pay.
Still use this?
You can pay 1 mana to move an extra space.
Yeah,
so that would bring it to the end of the line.
Yeah, and I'm gonna add.
You want to deliver first? Can you deliver?
What do you mean? Oh no.
Delivery is option. You could deliver these 2 red to this. That would give you 1 victory point. Or you can hold out for more red tokens and deliver more to get like the 2 or 3. It's up to you and how you want to do it.
Are we able to land on the same tile and steal each other's goods?
Yes.
Really?
So if in the future, if I land here, I could then... Whoever delivers the good first gets it.
I see.
So if we're on the same tile and there's a good token there, whoever delivers it first.
Okay.
It's up to you, though. Like, well, you'll note that I'm not even near red yet. So you've got some time to maybe build up more red good tokens before...
Yeah.
Because I've got 1 here, but I'm nowhere near red.
Yeah.
I could transfer at some point, like maybe move here, transfer down here. Then I would be network adjacent to red, and then maybe start deliver. I don't know. But you've got time.
Okay. So,
So delivery is optional, and then you can take an upgrade.
Yeah, I will do...
The free mana and the refresh?
I'm going to take the box.
The cars?
Yeah.
Okay. So you get 2 of those. Whatever ones you want.
Alright. I will take this one.
So you can build a blue and a white at the cost of 2 mana.
Yes.
Okay.
And I will take this one.
Okay. And that is get a specialist, or you can take a mana.
I don't know though. Like that's gonna be wasteful soon. Like.
Well, at some point, like your specialist will be full, and you'll have 10 mana, so you can't get it anymore. But it's up to you. I mean, once they're there, you can't replace them.
Yeah, I know.
But that might help you engine build in the short term.
You know what? Yeah, I'll do that.
All right. Now, because this is down to 2, these 2 go away. And 6 more come out. So we've got Eastwind Rider, Illuminator. Does that follow through? The Hype Train, and Flow Controller.
What is that?
That
You can
is...
pick 2 of them?
Yeah, take 2 boxcars.
That's disgusting. Dang.
Uh-huh. Okay, so it's my turn now?
Yeah.
Okay. I have. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and spend my captain to refresh 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now I'm back up to 6 mana again. All right, and I think I will move 1 space, and I think I will activate. I'd like to activate both blue, red, green, and then a white. Okay, so if I were to activate the blue, red, green, there's not a whole lot of spaces I could go to. I could activate them in any order I want. So I could do the white one, then the red one. I could do a white one there, and then the green one. Okay, let's do that. I'm going to go ahead and activate both of these. So to do that, it's going to cost me 1 mana to do. To activate 2 these spell cards. I'm going to activate the white one first, and I'm going to put a white one, I'm going to put a train on the white one. I'm going to put that here. And then this one is green, red, blue, red, or green. I'm going to go ahead and put a train on the green one over here. And I think that ends my turn.
Okay, my turn?
Mm-hmm.
I have to administrate because I have no mana.
You have no... Yeah, well, you could... Yeah, well, you could still take free actions, but if you landed on that one, you wouldn't be able to take that. Yeah.
I'd rather refresh.
Okay, so you're going to administrate. So that means you can do this in any order that you want.
Oh, really?
You can refresh, you can take a boxcar, and then refresh mana. So you choose. What order do you want to do those
It
in?
doesn't really matter, honestly. So I'll just refresh.
Okay, you refresh your mana.
And then refresh my captain.
Yep. And then you're going to take a boxcar.
And...
Yeah, lots of choices there.
Ah, there's too many! Alright, what is the times 2? Does that mean...
Take 2
of
boxcars.
them?
Yes, take 2 boxcars. You like that one. Now you can't put in the 3rd row until you fill up the 2nd row. So if you take that one, it has to go in one of those 2 spaces on your 3rd or 4th column. Under the red or under the green/blue.
Oh, so I either have to put it here, 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 here.
No, you cannot put on the 3rd row until the 2nd row is done. Yes.
Alright, fine.
Per the rule book.
That's fine. Alright.
Good? Alright, so you're done administrating. So it's my turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I'm going to go... this one says, is there red, black, and green somewhere? There's red there, black there, but is there green anywhere? I could transfer over to that. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 1 space for free. I'm going to take both of these actions, which is going to cost me 1 mana. Then I will... I want to take both of these actions. Well, do I really need that green, though? Let me take that back. How badly do I want that green over there? I'm getting close to it. I mean, that might be a good idea. You know what? It's tempting. It's very... Hopping that corruption is going to cost me 4 mana. I have to administrate on my next turn if I did that. Which would get me a boxcar. I'm torn between taking an additional action, which is 1 mana, and then hopping corruption to get to that green, so I can start adding that to my network. But I don't know if it's wise use of mana or not at this point. I could, if I did the black one first, that would be this one here. There's still no green adjacent to that. Okay. If I did a red, that still wouldn't matter. I could go red here, but then there's no green adjacent to that. So, alright, I'll just, let's YOLO it. I'll go ahead and take both. So it's going to be 1 mana to activate both. I'm going to do a black one there, and the green one. Oh, you know what? No, the transfer is free for me because the green machine. I forgot about that. So I could hop this corruption for free, per this. For one time, I can spend 0 mana crystals to make a transfer. So I will do that. I'm actually going to hop the corruption to land on this green back here.
Magic.
Magic, because magic. All right, and I am done.
Okay.
That worked out better than I thought it would.
I am going to spend this broad.
Okay, to move again. You like moving.
I like moving, I don't know. And I will put down a red track. Oh wait, no, I can't. That's okay, I don't care. So
Wait, what are you doing now?
I can't put a red track because I have no adjacent red.
Right.
But I will spend 1 mana to grab 2 from the
thing. 2 boxcars.
Yes.
You're going to take that second action down there. I see.
Yes.
Okay.
So the first one I'm going to do is take this one, fill up my second slot
Okay.
with this.
And that is refresh how many mana?
3.
3. Okay, that lets you refresh 3 mana.
And my second one I'm going to do is this one right here.
What does that do?
This one gives me a green.
A green and a yellow.
And I'm going to put it right here.
Okay. You're really building that up. Okay.
Trying. Now it's your turn.
Okay. I can move here and put a blue somewhere. I could go there. I could...
Oh, can I have a question? Sorry.
Yes.
If you spend on your engineer and refresh your captain, do you move afterwards, or is that...
Depends. Wait, what do you mean refresh?
If I use this, right, on my next turn...
Yes.
And I refresh him, can I still move
Yes.
after?
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You can activate your specialist to refresh your captain, and then before doing the move activate, you can flip your captain back over and use that ability.
Okay, because the engineer is used anytime.
Well, yeah, there's an activate specialist phase in the beginning on your turn. So you're going to activate him first, and then take your turn as normal.
Okay, I see. Okay, sorry.
Don't be sorry, you're fine. Okay, so I kind of want to administrate, but that would be a waste of mana. But I kind of want more tokens, and I want to refresh that. Well, do I really need to? All right, let's do. Well, I don't want. There's blue. This one is white, green. Moving here would cost me. Do I want a white green? First off, I think I do. I'm going to spend 1 mana to move 2 spaces, and I've got a white green here. I'm going to go ahead and put a white there, like so.
Okay.
And I think that would end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 mana to use this guy.
Okay.
And refresh my captain.
Right.
And I will move 3 here.
Okay, so you flip your captain back over.
Yep.
Okay.
And
now you can deliver and then take an upgrade. Delivery is optional.
I'm gonna...
Nope, okay, that's a no.
Sorry, so I'm gonna add and refresh.
Okay, so you add 1 mana to your thing, and then you can refresh everything.
Wait, do I want to do that?
I don't know what you want to do.
I feel like that was a bad move.
Well, it gives you more buying power in the future. It's up to you.
But then my poor guy, both my engineer and
You could administrate on a future turn and refresh them then.
Oh yeah, that's right.
It's up to you.
I forgot. Okay, so now I have 6, right?
Yep, you have 6 mana.
Okay, cool. I'm shaking.
Why? It's just a game. It's just a game. Relax. It's okay. All right. Blue, yellow. Blue or yellow. I'm going to go ahead and move 1 space for free. Activate both, I think. In order to activate both, I would need to spend 1 crystal. 1 mana crystal. This gives me 1 free mana from here. And as far as the blue-yellow, I think I will add the yellow, yellow, do you either do there, or do I want to move it, yeah, I'm going to put it there, sure, or, yeah, yeah, okay, I think it's either that or hop corruption, but I don't think that would be very expensive to do. Alright, and that ends my turn.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to move 1.
You're going to move 1 space to... you're going to take both actions, or just the one, or what are you going to do?
I'm going to take both actions.
Alright, so you need to spend 1 mana and a crystal to do that.
Okay. Wait, 1?
Yeah, per this
Oh, yeah.
diagram,
Okay, yeah.
it's 0 for free.
1 to take both actions, right?
Yep.
And I'm gonna place my track on the black next to the green on the black. No.
This one?
Yeah, that one. Okay.
Okay.
And I will spend 2 mana, right? To
Yep.
use this
You have to
action?
spend 1. Where did you put?
I already put the 1 here.
Oh, I can't see it. Okay.
Sorry, my bad.
Uh-huh.
Put it there. And I spent 2, so a total of 3.
Okay. To activate, gain a mana or gain a specialist.
I'm gonna gain. Ooh, specialist sounds nice. No.
These ones are one-time use.
Yeah.
These ones are always passive. Like they're always
Oh,
available.
really? These?
Yes.
Oh, you tempt me.
It's up to you. I don't know what they are, how good they are. This is our first game.
Oh, you tempt me. Hold on, let me think.
Uh-huh.
Now I have to think. Thanks.
Now you have to think.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Duh.
That's what I do. I make the ladies think.
Oh, I really, really, really like that. It's a passive, huh? You know what? Oh, yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Okay, all right, there you go. Here's those to look at, and I'll get your instruction book so you can see what they do. Let's see.
That's crazy.
Station Masters is, yeah, I call them ticket masters. They're Station Masters. Here you go. So here's a look at all the different Station Masters, and she'll pick one of those.
I'm gonna lose the game, but that's okay.
I'm again going to pause the video while she takes a look. Okay, so we're back. She's made her decision. She chose Levine Casterly, whatever.
Casterly?
Sure, Casterly. When you move and activate, your second spell card activation is free, and your third spell card activation costs 1 mana. You pay any inherent costs. So basically, it's cheaper for her to run multiple spell cards at the same time, or to activate multiple at the same time.
Yeah.
All right, good job. That was a very smart one, because you've got a lot of spell cards already. That makes sense, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So it is now my turn. I will go ahead and end of the line, I guess. I can take a mana and refresh. I can take a specialist and refresh, or I can take 2 more box cards. I'm curious as to what specialists are left, but at the same time, I need more ways to activate. Like I need more stuff, I think. So that is. I think I might want 2 box... Well, see, here's the thing. If I take one of them, the rest refresh. So... Because there's 3 left. Wow. Okay. That black and blue is neat. I like that. Alright, so I am going to do the 2 box card route. I'm going to take this one. It costs 2 mana, but I can put down a black and a blue. I'm going to put that over here. And I'm going to need to administrate a lot though, because I'm going to be using a lot of mana. And then these refresh. So these go away and then new ones come out. So we've got Transformer. I have no idea what that does. I'll have to look at it. Horizon Chaser, which looks like some kind of wild.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Arctic Shocker.
What in the world?
Deep One. Frontiersman and Heat Seeker. Now, that Transformer, that looks weird. I just want to see what that is real quick.
I want to see what all of them do.
Yeah, really. Alright, so that was the Transformer. That's Terraformer. Oh, here it is. Copy the effect of a spell card from the market. You must pay any inherent costs. Okay, so... If I own this, I can look at this and choose one to do, which isn't bad. And then this one is... I'm guessing that's a wild of some sort. Horizon... Yeah, build on any terrain except wasteland on the edge of the map. Okay. So I can build on any color, but it has to be at the edge of the map. So I still have to take one.
Wait, which one was this one?
Build on any color, but it has to be at the edge of the map.
And what was this one?
I didn't see that one. Arctic Chaser, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Is that what that is?
Arctic Shocker.
Shocker?
Mm-hmm.
Build track on a glacier, the white one. Then place any color good from the supply into that hex. So you can add a good token on... You build on a white, and then you put any color good token you want there.
One from the supply, not
yes.
from the map. Okay.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah. That's actually quite good. I like that because then I could add more. Yeah, I think I might. I guess cost 2 though. I mean, that's.
Oh, you're choosing one?
I have 2. I get to
Oh.
choose 2. I chose 1, and then they refreshed.
And then you have to refresh and then
Right,
choose
so I'm going to put that in.
Nice. That's a good one.
Yeah. All right, so I'm back here. All right, it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm going to move 1 for free.
Okay.
And I am going to put a
Now you have three different things there.
Yeah.
You gonna activate all of them, or just what are you gonna do? Because you've got that discount now.
So okay, so this would be free, but it would still cost two mana.
Yeah, it has an inherent cost of
which
2.
I am gonna do.
Okay.
Wait, am I? Yeah. Yeah. And then this one would be 1, but I don't have enough mana to do that.
It costs you 2 though.
Yeah, that too.
It costs you 2 inherent. So you can only do
I'm only gonna do these 2.
the first 2. Okay, so you are gonna put down a blue and a white, and either a yellow or a black.
Yeah.
So you're gonna put down 3 trains.
I'm going to put down the black. Oh.
Yeah, you've got the trains.
Oh, I forgot.
Where do you want the black one?
The black one right next to my red.
Here?
Yeah. I mean, next to the black.
Here?
Yeah, that one. And for the blue and the white,
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put the blue there. Yeah. And the white right there.
Okay.
Yep. And then that's it.
That's it? Okay. My turn. I could move 1 space and activate both. I might do that. Alright. Yeah, I'm going to activate both, I think, because I need a blue. Okay, actually, you're going to hate me. Okay, so I'm going to spend a mana to activate both, and I'm going to do this in a particular order. First, I'm going to do the white one. Oh, crap. No, because you could... No, see, I can't... no. I'd have to run the risk of delivering before you, and I don't think it's going to happen. Not with your abilities.
I have a question.
What?
If this is 1, costs 1, and the next one is free...
You do them in any order that you want. You activate the spell cards in any order that you want.
Oh, really? So I could have activated these in any order?
Yes.
Oh, God. Okay, that's fine.
What did you want to do?
No, that's fine. That's fine. I didn't know that. Okay.
Alright, so blue, red, green. I'm going to put a blue one here. I was going to put one here, but then I'd have to try and rush to the end to get this delivered before you. And I didn't think I'd be able to do it with your captain being who they are.
I see.
And then the white one, I'm going to put here. Okay. And that's my turn.
Okay. Dang. Okay. I'm going to... Okay. I'm going to spend 1 to move twice.
Spend 1 to move twice, okay?
Go here.
All right, and
you said I can do these in
any order. Mm-hmm.
So I will do...
The 3 mana refresh, I'm guessing.
Yes. That one first to refresh everything.
No, is that... there's a number.
No, 3, sorry.
Yeah,
sorry.
if there's a number on it, you have to do... Yeah, nice try.
My bad. I didn't even think of that. Okay.
Uh-huh.
So then...
Then you pay 1 to activate the blue or the green.
Yeah.
And there's no other cost because
Because of my ability.
your station master gives you a cheaper rate.
Yes. So... But then... Okay. Yeah, maybe if I do this. Ooh. Okay, yeah. Okay, so I will do a...
It's either the blue or the green.
Yeah, okay, so I will do the...
And I need a train to do that for you. Now remember, you can transfer if you want to. I don't know if you could, but I'm just saying.
Holy crap, I'm going to have to jump a lot in order to get to the blue city, huh?
Well, yeah, you're going to have to jump over me at some point.
My gosh.
You can go on the same spaces as me, assuming, like, the danger to occupying the same space as another person
Is
is
stealing goods.
right.
Right, yeah.
The risk of me delivering the goods before you. Like, you could still move here, then here, then here, but I've got goods there already, so
Yeah.
the risk is, do you think you can deliver them before I will?
Okay. Tú tienes uno, dos, pero yo tengo uno, tres. Okay.
3. No
Sorry.
tango. I don't want.
Sorry. I'll do a green above the red. Yeah.
Here?
No, above the red. Yeah, city. Above the red city.
Oh.
Yeah.
I was looking for a red tile. I couldn't find it.
Sorry.
Okay. My turn?
Yeah.
Okay. Sure?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's fine. I'm going to move one space and activate, don't want to activate both. There's red, black, and then there's a green. The red, black.
I didn't spend the one.
Oh, okay.
My bad.
Red, black. Do I want a red, black somewhere? I do. I want the red, well, do I want this or do I want this? Red or black? Black is coming up. If I can get to that, I could do the red first, then the black on a future turn. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I've got black coming up, so I might want to do the red first. It's harder for me to get, so I'm gonna put the red one next to the yellow city, and then I'm gonna pay an extra mana to activate the other one, which is go to a green, and the green one that I'm gonna go to is, and I could go to this one actually, down here, and touch this one anyway. Okay. And I think that's everything?
That's it.
Yeah.
I'm going to spend 1 mana to move 2
Okay.
and add a mana.
You want to deliver first before you do that.
Oh,
You can deliver 2 reds to this.
all I can do, really.
You're
white.
touching white. You could deliver 1 white. You got 1 white. You could deliver 1 white. You would not get a victory point token, but you
No.
could deliver it.
No, I'm good. I want a mana.
Alright, you want a free mana and you want to refresh.
Yes. Yay.
Okay, that's your upgrade.
I don't even care about the tracks.
Yeah.
Like, this is not. I'm not.
I'm gonna take these out of the game. I think for our first game, we're just not gonna, because I wasn't paying attention to these. She wasn't.
Oh, what is that? I don't even know.
These are just extra ways to score points at the end of the game. I
Nice.
included them. This is for the longest continuous route, I think, and this is for the most of these, either of one color or multiple colors.
Keep it in.
All right. Well, let me look them up first.
You'll destroy me, but I don't care because
No.
I actually like this part of the game better than the train.
This is longest single rail group,
Okay.
and this is most different colored demand tiles. So if I've got like 5 different colors here and you've got 2, then I would win that tile.
I see.
And I think each one is, I don't know how many points. I'm sure it's like 3 or 4 or something like that.
I see.
It's in the rule book. We'll get there when we get there. Okay. So you went. My turn. I only have 1 mana left, and I couldn't activate this if I wanted to. So I might want to take this time to administrate. I'm going to refresh my mana. I got 7. And I get to flip them over, and I get to take a boxcar.
A box card, which is.
I mean a
these
spell
things?
card, yeah, that's what I meant. It's another green one.
I don't know if they're called box cards or not.
Well, they're they're typically box cards, but red and yellow is kind of cool. I like that. That's 2 mana. Like this is my board is becoming very mana intensive. Red and yellow though would be nice to have, but I can put this anywhere. I might put this here because there's no red or yellow in this column. There's red here, there's red here, there's yellow here. Yes, I'm trying to, but this has to go to this space and activate all of them would be 4 mana, plus the cost of activating more than... I'd have to spend 7 mana to activate all 3 of these. Whereas if I were to do this, that would only be 2 mana. So I got to make sure that I'm even, making this somewhat doable. That first space is kind of cool. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to put this down there because this doesn't cost anything. This costs 2. So I'm trying to even out my costs because I don't have as... You've got a lot of cheap ways to make... You can buy things for cheap. I can't. So I got to spread out my costs. So I got a boxcar. I got the captain. Okay, so I think it is now your turn.
I'm going to move 1.
Okay.
And pay 2.
You're going to activate both or just the 1?
I'll activate both.
Okay, so that means you have to pay 1. Oh, it's free. That's right.
It's free. My second
Right,
action.
so you're going to pay 2 mana to either get a mana or another specialist.
I want a mana.
All right, you're going to take a mana?
Yeah.
And then the other one is red, black, or blue?
I will do a red.
All right, so give me that.
Sorry, I forgot.
That's fine. Where do you want to be red at?
Blue right there.
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Anything
that's
else? Okay. I will go here, and that is a blue and... Okay, yeah, I'm going to activate both, I think, because I can put down white as well. Okay, so for the blue one, in order to activate both, I need to spend 1 mana. This blue one, I'm going to put... I am going to go here, I think. And the white one, I can put down on a white somewhere. And I could put that... I guess I'll put that over here. Well, I'm going to do that, actually. Just a block. And as part of... I have to spend 2 mana to do that. And then I get to put a good token of my choice onto that spot. So I'm going to put... What colors do I have? And I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 blue already. What cities am I touching? Yellow. I've got 1, 2 yellow. So I may 3 yellow. I'm going to actually do a yellow token. So I'm going to put that there. So now I've got 4 yellow under my control.
Nice.
Okay. And I think that ends my turn.
I'm going to move for free on this one.
Okay.
And I'm going to take all my actions.
Oh, nice. Okay, so how many?
That would be...
1 mana to activate all of them.
Yeah. And 4...
To activate...
So
2 for the
all my
1, 2
mana.
for the... Okay, so you're going to spend all your mana to activate all 3 and to pay for the inherent costs. You guys can't see it because it's off the camera there. But she's got a... The free one is a black-yellow, and then the one that costs 2 is a blue and a white, and the next one is a green and a yellow. So she's going to put down 5 trains this turn, which is going to be crazy.
Yeah, I gotta try and be smart about it, though. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do the... Crap. Oh, I wish I had a red. That's the only one I'm missing. Alright. And I can only do it adjacent to my train, right?
Yeah, it has to... Or you can transfer, assuming you have the funds to do it.
Yeah. Okay. Let me do a green and a yellow.
The green and...
Up there.
Green here?
Yeah.
And a yellow here?
And a yellow there.
Okay.
I don't want to be mean. I don't want to steal your things.
You can do it. That's fine.
Yeah. Blue and white.
Blue and white is next. You've got some blues here.
Actually, you know what? Yeah, okay. So let me do the yellow.
Alright, you're going to do the yellow.
Here.
Okay. Alright.
And I'll do the blue and white here.
Okay.
And I don't know why I'm shaking.
You really want those things.
No, it's not even that. It's just, I don't know, it's an intense game, I think.
Uh-huh.
And I don't know where else to put the blue. Because I think you're just going to grab, I don't care. Put it next to, put it.
Here.
No, put it down there.
Here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Whatever.
All right. My turn. I'm going to move, I think I got to just start doing this. I'm going to spend I'm going to jump 3 spaces for 3 mana and deliver.
I figured.
I need to start getting, because we're starting to fight for these goods and I don't want that to happen. You are not touching blue yet, so I don't have to deliver blue yet.
You little thing.
You are touching white and red, so I think I need to get white delivered because you're touching yellow or... Yeah, okay. So I'm going to do white first.
Wow.
So I'm going to deliver this one, because I am touching this from here. 3, 4. So that's 4 white goods that I just delivered. And I get the 3 one, because there's 4 goods depicted on this 3 victory point token. So that's the first one for this game. And now I can take an upgrade. I am actually going to refresh. I'm going to take a mana token and refresh.
So you delivered all those white goods?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
There you go. And this goes back here.
Okay. I'm going to refresh. I'm going to
You're administrate? Okay, so you're going to refresh.
This.
Get your mana back.
This.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all I can do, right? Oh,
you get a box card.
And then it's your turn?
Yep, after that. Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is the second... What is that one again?
You can put a train down anywhere, so as long as it's on the edge of the board.
Okay.
I am going to move.
I'm still trying to pick.
While you're picking.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I don't know what to get. And this one was just, oh my gosh, duplicating.
Which one? That one, yeah. If you activate it, you pick a tile that's in the store area and then duplicate its effect.
Does that include the little one?
What little one?
These little.
Yeah, any tile. Any tile, you duplicate it. You just pick it and take the action. You have to pay the cost, but you can take the action. If I were to go...
You know what? That you can place a train at the edge, you said, right?
Yeah, anywhere. Mm-hmm.
Man. No. Okay, fine. I don't mind this one, I guess.
You don't?
No.
Okay.
Not.
Alright.
That means I can separate without worrying about having to pay to jump.
No, that's
everywhere.
cool. No, that's cool.
Plus, I don't know I'm even going to activate it.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 for 6.
Wow.
I have 2 left.
Where did you get the box cars from? Like, what action was that?
I took the upgrades. My upgrades, I've had those from previous turns. What are you talking about?
Oh, no, sorry.
The upgrade that lets you take 2 box cars. I did that like a couple of times.
Yeah, but I'm wondering how you... Oh, you took the administrate action afterwards?
To do what?
To refresh your mana?
Yeah, I took it 1 time.
Okay.
I took the box car upgrade twice, and I took the administrate once. So I have 5 box cars.
Oh, that's right. You have it. Okay.
So I've got 2 mana left. I think I'm going to activate... This is the black and blue, or the green-white. I might as well do 2 tiles as opposed to 1 if I can. I guess it depends on... Yeah, I'm gonna spend both my mana to activate this one only, black and blue. Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna put a... Okay, I've already got... Okay, so I'm going to do the black one. There. And the blue one... I am not touching all cities, which is good. Okay, so I'm going to do the blue one here. Actually, no, I'm not. Yeah, I am touching this one here. Okay, we're good. All right, and it is now your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna... Yeah. I'm gonna use this.
Okay.
And I'm gonna spend 4.
There you go.
So, I mean 2 mana
To move 4 spaces.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna move there, and I'm gonna add a mana to my pool.
Well, first you have to deliver.
Oh yeah.
And then take your upgrade.
Okay. I will deliver. What am I delivering? I'm gonna deliver. Oh crap.
That good, huh?
I don't have enough cities under my name.
You're touching 4 of the 6.
Yeah, but then I don't have enough icons, I meant. Okay. I think I'll deliver to... Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, hold on.
Mm-hmm.
How the heck did you go over here?
I transferred from blue.
Oh, from this one?
No, from this one. I have this green machine that lets me transfer for free.
Oh, nasty.
So I went from blue to green.
On the corruption?
Yeah.
The corruption for free? Wow. That's
City
really
hop
bad.
free, corruption free.
Man, I see. I need something like that.
You've got enough box card or spell cards over there.
I don't know, man. Okay, I will deliver to green.
Green?
Or yeah, green. Dang. I think. Yeah, green.
Green?
Sure.
Okay, so that's this one, this one, this one. Any other? So there's 3 that I'm counting. You've got, so that's 3. 1, 2, 3, right?
Oh, it doesn't steal any of your goods, huh?
No, it doesn't.
Dang it. Alright, then I'll do it black.
Black. That's this one. This one.
Yeah. And that one under the red city?
Here?
No, under the red city. Yeah.
Here?
Yeah.
So that's 3.
I think so. How many victory points is that? Just 1?
That's 2 victory points.
2.
So that goes over here. And you get this is the black one.
Mm-hmm.
So you would take this 2. Oh, there you go. Put that on your thing over there.
That was useless.
That gave you some victory points.
Okay.
Alright, so you delivered. Now you can take your upgrade.
Oh, mana. And I refresh.
Yep.
Yeah, I love mana.
And then you go to the front of the line. I will use my captain to refresh 5 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I will move 2 spaces. Spend 1 mana doing it. And then make another delivery. I will deliver the... let's see. We're fighting for blue, but you're nowhere near blue right now. But you could be near blue at some point in the future. I may want to deliver blue before you do. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and deliver blue.
Wow.
So I'm going to do... Because you can transfer to blue eventually.
That's a lot of mana.
Well... You've got... Okay. Yeah, I'll do that one, oh, no. That one, that one. We're not fighting for any more blues, I don't think. So I can take that one and that.
Oh, can you choose?
Yeah, I can choose which ones.
Oh!
I'm going to go with that one and this one.
Dang it, I didn't know that.
So there's 4 blue. So this I get the 3-1
Nice.
here.
Good job.
All right. And now I get to take an upgrade. I will take the extra mana and refresh. So now I'm up to 9.
9. Okay. I'm gonna... See, I kind of... Dang. I'm gonna pay 1 to move 2 spaces.
Okay.
And I'm gonna do all these. So that's 5.
5 mana. Mm-hmm.
3, 4, 5. Okay. I will place I'm gonna place a yellow here.
Okay.
I'm going to place a...
You've got the blue, white, and the green, yellow so far. Left.
Oh crap, I'm not even connected to yellow, huh? That was dumb. Dang it. No, sorry. I'm gonna place a black.
So which one are you doing now? There's
I'm doing this one.
the black, yellow.
It was either the yellow or the black.
All right, which
black.
one? Where am I putting
black.
this? Where?
Underneath the white city.
Here. You're not touching it. You'd have to transfer.
Oh shoot, that's right.
You'd have to transfer from here to here.
Okay. So how about this then? I will do the green and yellow.
And you're gonna put one of the
I'm
yellows.
gonna put that yellow there.
All right, and where's the green gonna go?
And the green, I'm going to put right there.
Here?
Yes. And then I'm going to put the black. That's the black and or yellow option.
Here?
Yes. And then I'll put the blue and the white.
Mm-hmm.
Crap. I still need the stupid thing. I gotta transfer somehow. Oh my gosh.
Not good, huh?
This is so crazy. What's over there? Nothing. Okay. Dang. That's the thing. I kind of should have. Oh, I should have done that. Okay. Okay, hold on. I got this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Oh. I still have a blue and a white, right? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Jeez.
I'm gonna do this blue,
Here or here?
over there. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. And the white, I will put, there.
Where's here? Here?
There. Sure.
All right.
Okay, and that's it. Go, hurry. I'm like,
You spent all that time on your turn. You tell me to hurry? Okay, fine. I'm going to move 3 spaces. 1, 2, 3. That would be 3. So I spend 3 of my available mana.
Wow, nice.
And do I want to take an action, or do I want to do any of these? I mean, I could do the blue one for free. The white one, I could build on a white and then put a good token of my choice there. That might be beneficial for me to do, actually. So I will spend 2 mana to activate this one and this one only. Oh, crap.
Oh my god.
No, it's alright. I had 1, 2... I had 6 mana. Yeah, so there we go. I'm good. I had to have at least, I knew I had 3, no, I had 6 here. I had 6 here, and I was going to spend 2 of it.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm down to 4. And I'm going to put a white one down. Put a white one down here. And I can put a good cube of, or a good of any color on that space. Question is, which one are you going to deliver on the next turn so I can possibly not lose? Like maybe I'll put, let's see, we are fighting over, okay, I've got 1 there, 2, 3, I'm going to put down a green one here. In the event that you happen to deliver green, I'll still have 4 green to deliver. Okay, and it is now your turn.
I will spend. Oh my gosh. Yeah, really. Dang it. Okay, I will spend 1 mana to move 2 spaces here.
Okay.
And I will spend the 1 mana. Oh, yeah, so it's 2 mana for total.
So where did you start?
I started here.
Okay, so it's free to...
Yeah, it's 1 mana to move, and then to use all these actions, it's 2 mana total.
Right, so you spent 3 mana, right? Now you can activate one of your choice, right? Oh, no, you've got that upgrade.
Yeah, so I can do all of them.
Depending on your order, yes.
Yeah. What do you mean depending?
Oh, no, you're right. Okay, you're right.
Because
you're right.
It's 1 mana to use all of them.
Yes, but some have an inherent cost.
Yeah, that's what I spent 2 mana in total. So 1 mana to use all of them, and this.
Okay, all right, gotcha.
So I'm using all
I can't see the upgrades from here.
Sorry.
Tiny numbers.
Okay, so I'm refreshing this one.
For 3.
Yes, 3 mana.
Okay.
I already spent mana for this one.
Okay. So it's a blue/green.
Yeah. So I'll do a green over there.
Here?
No.
Here?
Yes. There.
Okay.
And I will put an edge.
Any color on the edge. So as long as it's adjacent. No.
Really? This is an adjacent?
It's still adjacent, yeah. It's any color, but it has to be adjacent. Remember the placement rules? It has to be, whenever you place a rail car, it has to be adjacent to your network.
Oh, that's nasty. I thought it was just adjacent from any map, like from anywhere but on the edge of the map.
No. So you could put
useless one.
red, blue, you can white, you have your choice. I mean, you could do any of these.
Oh man, that messed me up. Okay. What a horrible card.
It's not horrible. You don't have the color that you need.
Well, it's just weird. Like, what's the point of that? All right.
There's a point. You just don't like it.
There's no point. I guess I'll just do this one.
All right. Does that end your turn, or are you still doing stuff?
Yeah, whatever. I'm good.
Did you grab that white thing needs to go on your board.
Oh, sorry.
That way I know what you've got.
Sorry, my bad.
Okay. I'm going to spend 3 mana to move again. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to deliver green. 1,
Darn you.
2, 3, 4.
Not this one?
No.
Oh, yeah.
I can only do 4 at a time.
That's right.
So I'm going to take this green third marker there.
Totally beat me.
And I will now choose an upgrade. I will take a mana and refresh.
Nice. Okay.
I've got 10 mana now, so I can't gain any more mana if I wanted to.
Ugh. Okay. Dang it. Yeah, I have to do that.
You're going to move 1 space for free.
Yeah.
And then you're going to pay mana to activate those inherent ones.
Yeah, 2 manas. Right?
Each one costs 1?
1, 2.
So that would be 3 total.
No, because I'm only activating 2 and my second.
That's separate. No, what's the inherent cost of...
It's 2, right? 1 mana, 1 mana.
I can't see the numbers.
Sorry. It's 1 mana for the first order.
Okay.
And another.
Yeah, so 2 total mana. Yep.
2 totals.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna put a red truck.
A truck?
Right next to the yellow city.
Here or here?
Where you are.
Okay.
And for this one, I want to choose an ability.
For the green one?
Yes.
All right. Should I shut the camera off so you can take a look at these?
I don't know. It's up to
All right. So here's a look at these specialists.
Okay.
There's a bunch of those left. Yeah, that page right there.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, she has chosen. Which one did you pick?
I picked just a delivery.
Lyle?
Lyle, okay, here we go.
Deliver up to 4 goods of a single type from your network. The delivery is eligible for demand tiles. Okay, so it's without having to go to your delivery spot. Makes sense. Okay, so it is now my turn?
Yes.
Oh, well, this comes back here. All right, so I need to truck it here. I'm gonna move 3. 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to activate this one for 2. Assuming there's a white one near me. There is. Okay. I'm going to put a train there. And I'm going to put a cube of a good of my choice there.
Nice.
So I got to figure out what color are you going after that we're fighting over. So I may want. I've got 1 red. And, wow, red is not my color this game then. Okay, I've got 2 red. So I may want to put a red one there. Just so that I have, if I do make a red delivery, I'll still get a token for it.
Yeah.
Okay. Because if you make the red delivery before I do, I still want to have at least 2 reds to deliver.
Understandable. Okay. Can I use this right now?
You can. You activate your specialist. So if you want to activate your specialist, you can.
I am. I'm going to activate him. I'm going to deliver up to 4 goods.
Okay. What color are you going for?
Yellow.
Yellow. Okay. So yellow is, I'm guessing you want this one, the one that we're fighting over? This one that we're fighting over. You stole that one off me. This one?
Yep, that one.
And there's one back here.
Sure. And then it goes away, right?
You just keep it flipped over on your board because you cannot get another one once you flip it.
That's right.
So now you get this 3 victory point there.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
And now you can take your turn or activate other specialists if you want.
I'm going to take my turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to do another delivery.
Okay. Did you have to pay to move or no?
No, it's only 1 move.
Oh, okay.
So I did a regular
move.
And I will deliver red.
Red, okay. So this one I'm assuming because we're fighting over it. This one, and this one? Or is there another red or you want this one?
I want that one.
Alright, so you got 4 red. So that gives you another 3. You're beating me now.
No.
The tables were completely turned.
No, you're still ahead a little.
No.
And I will do
an upgrade.
The refresh.
You're going to take the mana?
Yeah.
Do you have 10 already?
I think I have 9, actually.
Because you get, with the refresh, you get an additional mana.
Oh, that's right. Thank you very much. Nice.
Here, I thought it was all being clever. Okay, so you can move your guy to the front.
What did you say?
Nothing.
Okay.
Alright, so I got to figure out if I deliver now, if I get anything for it. 1, 2. You took my yellows.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I could do another yellow somewhere and then deliver. Which makes sense because, okay. So I can move 2 and then do that one. Or do I want to deliver another color that we're fighting over? We're not fighting over any other colors right now. The next one for me to deliver is... Wow, that messed me up. Okay, so good job, hon.
Sorry.
No, good job. No, really, it's good. All right, I'm gonna move 2 spaces, or Do I want this one? Black and blue. I mean, there's black. I've only got one black right now. And then another blue. I've got another blue. I could do that. I wouldn't mind this. I've got 5 mana left. I need to make sure I can reach this spot. So it's either here or here. So you just delivered a yellow and the red. And we're not fighting over anything right now. So I may want to put down more tiles to get more goods delivered. I've got... When it comes to white, I've got 1 white there, 2 white. Okay. Okay. I will, I'm going to move 1 space for free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take, if I take both actions though, that's going to cost me 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd only have 1 mana left, which I could move 2 spaces after that. Okay, so I could still do that. So I'm going to spend 1 mana to activate both, and then 2 mana to activate that one. And then 1 additional one to activate that. It's 1 to activate both, 1 to activate this one, so I need 4 mana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So I'm going to put I've got a green one there, but I want a white one. So I'm going to put a white one. Am I next to a white one? I am not. So maybe I have to do green instead. I'm not next to white. I'm next to white. I could do that. And then my black and blue, I will put a black one. Okay, so I'm going to do the black one here. And the blue one, actually, you know what? I'm going to put it back there. Safe and sound.
Okay.
Alright, so that would end my turn.
Okay. I'm going to spend 1 mana to move twice. 1, 2.
Okay.
And I'm going to spend 5 mana. 2 mana for the second action.
Okay.
And
2 mana for that one, and then...
Yep, so
Right.
that's 5.
5, yep.
So 3...
That's a great ability.
5. Yeah. I'm gonna put a black here.
I figured.
A white here.
Okay. You're really going after my colors.
A blue, green, and yellow. Sorry, I'm thinking.
Take your time.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Thinking. This is messing, like, my visual.
It's sensory
getting
overload.
Impaired, yeah.
Sensory overload.
I still need to put a blue, green, and a yellow. Ugh. I'll put the yellow here.
Okay.
A blue and a green. Blue and a green. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
This is the worst. Jeez. Okay, fine. Blue here and a green over there.
Here?
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yes. Now it's your turn.
All right, I'm going to spend my last mana to move 2 spaces and make a delivery. I'm delivering white.
Yeah, good job.
This one...
You did that so fast.
Well, it's logically the only color that would make sense because we're fighting for it in 2 different spaces. So I got 3 white, which it doesn't matter at this point. If I deliver any more, then I'm still going to downgrade to the 2 victory points anyway.
Yeah.
So I'm delivering 3 white, and I'm not going to take an upgrade. I will take my mana back. I don't get a free mana anymore, but
The refresh is good.
I do get the refresh.
I'm surprised you didn't get your captain, right? Because doesn't he refresh? Oh, it doesn't really
Yeah,
matter.
but I have enough mana now to where I can get from left to right without having to need my captain.
That's true.
So I don't want to waste a turn refreshing.
Okay. So I will spend a mana to use my engineer to refresh my captain.
Okay.
And I will move...
That ability is disgusting.
I know! I will spend 2 mana to move at the end.
Oh my god. Okay. You have to flip her back over now.
Yes, I do.
So now you can make a delivery, and then you take an upgrade.
Oh crap, I should have thought of that throw. Oh, I thought I had enough. Oh crap, nuggets. Oh crap, I thought I had enough. Shoot. The only one I can possibly make is the gray one. Right?
The what? What color?
Oh, gray.
There's green too.
Yeah, there is green, but we're not fighting for green.
Whatever one you want.
I'll get the... You have 1 on green, right? And you have 2 on gray, so I think I am going to take the gray.
This color?
Gray.
This black?
One.
Okay. So, this one?
Yeah.
And this one?
Yeah, for 1 victory point, right?
Yeah, that would give you 1 victory point.
Yeah, that stinks. That's alright.
There you go.
At least I get something from it, I think.
Mm-hmm. And now you can take an upgrade. You want...
Yes.
You can't take any more captain, or like you can't... You can refresh. You can take the refresh, but you can't get another specialist.
Yeah.
You can take 2 boxcars, or you can refresh your mana.
I think I'm okay with boxcars.
Right.
Refresh. Oh! Oh, crap. I don't get to...
You don't get to add a mana, but you can... You're already at 10.
No, but my captain and my engineer, I can't...
You'd have to spend an administrate action to refresh them.
Yeah,
Whatever. Alright, so you're going to take that. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take my turn. I'm going to move 3 again. That makes me spend 3. I'm going to spend 2 mana to activate the Arctic Shocker so I can move to a white and then put down a good of my choice there. What color am I going to need the most of? I could put another black down. That would allow me to make... I need 2 more deliveries. So what colors would I ideally want to go for here? Let's see. Let's do... I've got 1, 2... I've only got... I saw a second one. Oh yeah, I did. Okay. I'm going to put a red one on it. There. Okay. Just put this back here. Okay. So that ends my turn. Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. I will... It's getting down to it, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Okay.
Good, huh?
So frustrating. Yeah, I gotta make 2 deliveries too, babe.
Well, you're doing great, for the record.
Yeah, okay. I don't think so, but that was nice of you. Oh my goodness, they stink. 1, 2. Then, oh gosh. Yeah, this one really messed me up. Oh well. Okay. You're gonna make a next delivery. Yeah, you're gonna spend 1, 2, 3. Yeah, you're gonna spend a lot. You have 1. Wow, you have a lot though. You're gonna do a red delivery, I think. So there's no point in me doing the red. Okay. Okay, hold on. 1, 2, 3, red, you're red. The blues, you're 1, 2. That's it? You have 2 blues?
Guess so.
Okay. 2 blues.
You sound shocked.
Yeah, I thought you had way more. You have a yellow there and a red. Or 3 reds. Yeah, you have 3 reds. Okay. Alright, so, okay, I'll do this then. I will spend 1 mana to move 2 spots.
Okay.
And I'll do my triple threat.
Alright, so that gives you 5 mana.
5 manas.
And now you can put down 5 trains.
Mm-hmm.
Which are you almost out?
Almost. Okay. Crap. What do I... Oh, this vision impairment.
It's not impairment, it's overload. Sensory overload.
Crap. Blue and white. I might have to. Yeah, okay. Okay. I'm gonna do something funny.
Am I gonna laugh?
No, but I don't know. I'm going to do blue here,
Okay.
white here,
Okay.
green here,
Okay.
blue, white, green.
Jeez.
Okay. I will do a yellow. Yeah, I'll do a yellow over there.
Where?
Over
Here?
there in the middle. Yeah.
Okay.
And a yellow over here.
Okay.
And I think
It's my turn.
it is your turn.
All right. With that knowledge, I gotta wonder what color you're going after next, because I need to deny you as much as possible. I just don't know if I can do it. I also need. Well, at this point, you have. Okay, so you've got. Okay. So, obviously, I'd probably want to deliver to get my 5th thing. The question is, what color? Because you're going to deliver something soon. And I need to either block it or... Okay, so you're not doing that. I need... Okay. Okay. I think I will make it the delivery. I'm going to travel 3 spaces to make a delivery.
Mm-hmm.
The question is, what cube color should I deliver? I could deliver at this moment. That's 1, 2. You stole that one. All right. I think I will deliver yellow.
Okay.
That would give me 1 victory point from this. Because you've got enough to deliver to get it. Okay. But see, you're gonna... If I let you get yellow, I need to figure this out. There's a lot of math involved that I'm trying to figure out what you need, what I need. You've got 1. Okay. You've got that there. I need that color, which, okay, there's that one, and then there's that one. Okay, so I need those 2. Okay. So I might decide okay. Oh, crap, this stinks.
I love this right here.
That is terrible. It's like
5 trains at a time.
I know. Well, you're gonna win.
I have 1 train left.
You're gonna win anyway, though, because these, when these complete, you're gonna beat me in the one category and get more points.
More more higher value.
No,
cards.
we've got roughly the same.
Mm-mm.
Roughly, yeah.
I have 9. You have 12 right there, or 11.
Doesn't matter. These are 4 points apiece, and you're gonna beat me here because you're putting down trains faster than I am.
You'll beat me there.
That's a more diverse color though. So red. It's either red or yellow. I'll get more points with red, but you'll probably deliver yellow and then rob me of that, which means I would have to find a way to put down another yellow. You're mean. Okay, so no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm joking. Okay, I could probably sprawl to a white if I make a transfer, so that won't be a problem. I think I will. You can. I gotta go for points. As much as I don't wanna, I gotta deliver red. We're fighting over red. You're probably gonna deliver yellow, but either way. So there's red, red. And I have a third red somewhere here. So that's 2 victory points. There.
Good job.
And now I can take an upgrade, which clearly is going to be refreshing everything here, because I need movement.
I'm going to administrate.
Okay, so you get to refresh everything, take a boxcar, and refresh.
It doesn't matter at this point. I'll just do this here.
Those go away. New ones come out. Mulcher.
Oh crap. Actually, I could have moved here.
A little late now.
Oh! I'm so stupid. No, actually not.
You needed the mana, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Never mind. That was good.
Okay.
In the world? What is this?
I don't know. I'd have to look it up. I think that means transfer to any color. I think that's what that means. Transfer to any color.
Crazy. What?
So
That's weird.
you administrated, so now I get to go again. Now I gotta you're gonna deliver something before I will. So maybe I should take my time getting to this station to make my final delivery. If that's the case, then I should do... I can't go to a white without transferring, but I may want to. Okay, so actually, am I next to, yeah. All right, I'm gonna do this. I will go here. Well, if I do that, I won't be able to reach this. It still wouldn't matter because you're still going to deliver on your next turn. So I'm going to come here first and invest in some trains. I'm going to, this is free to move. There's a white and a yellow one. The white one, I can make a free transfer without, I have to spend 1 mana to activate 2 of them. It's a free transfer. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to transfer from here across the city to here for free. And then with this one, it's a yellow and a black. Now I have to spend 2 mana or yellow and a red rather, to spend 2 mana to do that. And for the yellow and red, I'm going to go here. And what would give me more leeway here? Any red. I may want to come down here. Actually, you know what? I want to go here. And that is it for my turn.
I'm going to use my broad.
I figured, to make a delivery.
To go here.
Uh-huh.
And that was 2 mana.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm going to deliver yellow.
Yellow, I figured. So this one, for sure,
yep.
right? This one?
Yep.
Any others that I missed? This
Right
one?
there.
3?
Mm-hmm.
Any others?
No.
Okay, so that's
for the 2.
2 victory points. Good job.
Thank you.
And now you can take an upgrade.
I will... I'm actually going to refresh her.
Okay.
And keep my mana where it's at.
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
All right.
She goes back here.
So now we race. I'm going to move 1, 2, 3. Actually, yeah. 1, 2, 3 would cost me 3 mana. And do I want to take an action? Doesn't matter. I just need 1 to reach this. So do I want to take any of these actions? Do I want to take the black and blue for... Well, black would give me... See, in order to get a black, I need to deliver 4 black goods. Because the 3 is the only one left. I can't do that. So the blue, there's still a 2 there. But, you know what? I'm going to do... Alright, I gotta go for the... I'm going to spend 2 to do the black and blue. If something happens, I want to make sure I've got black in my back pocket. Black, and then blue somewhere, I guess down here. Okay, and it is now your turn.
I'm going to spend 2 mana.
To move 4 spaces.
Here's a question. Here's a question, though.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. I'll do that. 2 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And I'm going to spend all 3 actions.
I figured.
For 1 mana.
Uh-huh. You get 3 mana back, first off.
Yep, 3 mana back.
Okay.
And...
You can build on an outside or do the blue and green.
Yep, and
or.
I am going to spend 1 mana because it costs 1 mana
Okay.
to do the blue. So
Cool.
that's good. My mana's fine. Okay. Green or blue. Doesn't really matter at this point. So I guess we'll just do blue up there. Oh, train.
Blue here?
Yeah. Actually, no. No, put the green here.
It was blue, though.
It was blue or green.
Oh, okay. So you're going to put this here?
Yeah. No, here.
All right, you do it.
There.
Okay. All right.
And I don't have any other trains. Does that mean I can't put any more
Correct.
down? That's gross! Fine. Oh, it's your turn.
All right. I will spend 1 mana to jump here. I'm going to make a yellow delivery. 1, 2 is all I can do. And there's only a 1 left, so it doesn't matter. So this goes here. And I have enough now to end. I'm going to refresh my mana as my ability. It doesn't matter, though. This is now officially the end of the game.
Okay.
But we get 1 final delivery if we can make it.
Okay.
So
I don't use my turn
No.
since you're...
It's because you're first. Oh wait, that's right. That's right. You're right. I'm sorry. I thought you were first player. All right. In that case, yeah, you get 1 final turn then.
Okay.
As far as the upgrades go, I might as well just refresh. All right, go ahead.
Sorry.
So you get one final turn, and then we deliver.
I will spend one. Oh crap. Yeah, I'll spend 1 mana to use my thing ability, whatever.
Okay.
Well, no. Do I do? Yeah, I'll do that. And I will deliver a green.
Green.
Mm-hmm. I
So.
will use 1.
Okay. 1,
2,
2, 3.
Yeah.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
All right, so you get a 2?
Yeah.
Okay.
And now I refresh mana.
Yep. And now we make one final delivery.
If we can.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so go ahead.
In reverse order, though. So you get to go first.
Okay, so I will do the blue.
Blue.
Mm.
Which is this one?
Yep.
This one?
Yep, and that one over there.
This one.
Yep.
So you get a 2.
2.
Okay. And all I can do is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'd love a black one, but I don't have it. So I've got to do a white one probably. I've got a white one here and a white one there. That's 2. So I don't have 4 black.
Oh, I should have prevented you from doing that.
Nah.
Dang it.
All right, so that ends the game. So now we add up. I've got 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, 14, 15.
15.
But you won because I bet you have this,
No.
which you do. No, you do. You've got the longest train route, right? You didn't transfer, did you?
No.
Like it's all they're all touching.
Okay.
So you've got the longest train route, which is 4 points. So you've got 19 to 15. This one we're tied. We each have 5 colors.
5. What do you mean 5 colors?
We've got 5 different colors.
I don't have white. Oh.
You have blue now.
I have. I didn't even think of that.
I wonder if we can still do deliveries when our thing is full. Hold on. It depends on.
So it was a draw.
No, you won. Just
Why?
because you have 5, I have 5. I've got 5 colors. You've got 5 colors. So no one wins this tile. You won this one, which is 9. So you would win 19 to 15, assuming we were allowed to take a delivery past the 6 that we had. I just don't know if we are allowed to. If we are not allowed to, then
you won.
then I would win.
Yeah.
Well, no, it would just be 15 to 15 draw, I think.
Oh yeah.
And then we'd have to break. I'm just gonna say you won. I'm just gonna say you won. Reason being, I'm sure it's in the rule book somewhere, but I do not know if we are allowed to take an additional delivery past the 6 that we had. And on top of that, you had the cooler engine than I did. We tied victory points, but you won here. And even if we didn't have that, the tiebreaker is. Let me see what the tiebreaker is.
13, 36, 9, 10, 11.
The company that delivered the most total goods wins, which I have no idea.
The most total goods.
Right.
So this stuff.
Yeah, which I think it's a tie because.
Well.
No.
No, because
I delivered 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22. Count the symbols on those.
the symbols.
Yes, the symbols.
4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Yeah, so we tied there.
Jeez.
The company that placed the most trains wins. So regardless of whether or not we tied or what, she still won.
Because the placement of the trains?
Yes, because you placed more trains than I did.
I'm sorry.
Sorry. And there you have it. Empyreal, Spells, and Steam. What did you think?
I have a love-hate relationship with this game.
Love-hate.
I love it, but I hate it because it's so, like, it makes me antsy.
What makes you anxious about it?
It's very rushy. Like, towards the end, when we're still stealing each other's goods, it's scary.
So the stealing of the goods gives you the anxiety.
Yeah, I don't like that type of competitiveness, but it really works for this game. I loved it. I thought it was great.
Now, just as a quick note, I didn't explain this during setup, but there is a peaceful mode that I used for this game. I took out I took out certain tiles, railcar tiles, out of the game because you could actually directly affect your opponent.
Wow.
So we actually played the more peaceful version of this game to where we weren't directly affecting each other. And if you felt antsy with this, I could imagine what you would feel with the direct confrontation. Because there's bomb rail cars. Like for an action, you can force someone to remove a train from the board. Yeah, so you can actually directly remove other players' trains. There's certain engineers and surveyors and stuff will directly affect others. There's a captain, the black captain, who can put down wasteland tiles anywhere he wants almost, and prevent you from delivering your goods.
That's insane.
So we played a peaceful version of this, and she got antsy.
Yeah.
So I'm probably happy that we decided to go that route with it.
I would have totally played it though.
Really?
I would have.
I don't like take that mechanics though.
I don't either, but it makes it like kind of scary. I don't know. Kind of fun.
She likes the adrenaline rush, I think.
Yeah, kind of. It depends. With this game, it works though. Like I find it enjoyable with this type of game. Mm-hmm. It was fun.
I loved it. Absolutely loved this game. I love the engine building. Engine building. Get it? Engine.
Oh, I get steam engine building.
Engine build. I loved the engine building. Shut up. It's just great. I like engine builders to begin with. So when this game, I started placing the box cars, or the spell cars, I should call them. Like, I loved creating that tableau. I just wish I got to do more of it. Like, I spent more time worrying about deliveries than I did actually building my engine. Mm-hmm. She, by far, had the better table. She had an engineer. She had the surveyor. She had the station master. I didn't do any of that. I did not take any of the upgrades. I didn't take any of the extra 3 characters. I only took 5 of these spell cars throughout the entire game. I focused on what I had and making deliveries, and I still almost won. So we had completely different strategies, but it was still a tight game, and to me that's actually really cool.
Yeah.
I mean, part of me wanted to focus more on the engine building aspect, but when I saw her doing that, I'm like, I'm never going to catch up, so now I have to rush deliveries in the hopes that I can end the game before she gets a ton of points. But I wasn't able to do it fast enough. Mm-hmm. Her ability to move 4 spaces for 2 mana, I couldn't make deliveries fast enough to compete with that. Mm-hmm. So that was again, I think it was just, had she been a different character, I don't know if she could have pulled that off or not. I don't know.
I don't think so. You had a really great ability too, though, that can instantly refresh your mana just like that.
But I had to spend time to refresh her, and I had to spend time delivering. I had to concentrate on delivering.
Yeah, in the beginning, I concentrated on trying to get my mana up there because I saw that you were just able to refresh. But once I got a good amount of mana, I was focused on the engine building part. Mm-hmm.
The quality of the components of this game are fantastic. Very colorful. A little sensory overload, as she said. There's a lot going on.
Love that the trains are different for each color. Mm-hmm. I thought that was the most cutest thing ever, and that means that the developer cares, and I really enjoy that.
Quality stuff here. The good tokens, they each have a different picture on them, so if you're colorblind, you'll be able to make out the different colors. Yeah. And those symbols match something else. I don't know what the victory point tokens, they match these. So you can see, it's just a lot of little stuff.
The city slots. They're so cute.
Family friendly.
I wasn't even thinking that. Slot machine.
I see. Okay. So we didn't get to the wasteland tiles at all. So I really couldn't mess with that too much. But again, we did the peaceful mode.
Yeah.
The player boards. I'm just gonna put this down.
I keep dropping it.
The player boards of great quality. Again, if you've ever played Wingspan, the boards have a leathery feel. The rulebook has a leathery feel. This game is similar to the quality of Wingspan, in my opinion. A lot of quality components here.
Yeah.
Putting it away, is a pain because of all the different components, and because the box is so big, you have to like put everything in its own little... I'm glad though that the game came with all these different containers so that you can put everything away neatly, rather than throwing everything into baggies. You could if you wanted to, but it's just, the quality is good. There's a lot here, but I felt like the gameplay was easy enough to where I didn't mind all the extra components. There were some other games like Taverns of Tiffenthale, whatever.
That had decent quality, but the gameplay wasn't there.
I didn't feel like the gameplay was there. This game had a lot of components, but the gameplay made it worth it for me to invest in, and I really enjoyed it. Engine building, pickup and delivery. The delivery was kind of weird. It was like, you know, the fact that you could deliver goods even though your network wasn't connected, that was kind of weird, but then the theme is magical, so I guess it fit. But I really liked it. There was so much put into this game, and I'm really happy.
The art is so detailed on these cards.
It's very steampunky.
And yes, and it doesn't even need to be that detailed. It's just a bonus to me because the gameplay was so great, like you said. So I thought this game was just so good all around. I would normally never... I don't like to pay expensive monies.
I got a press copy for the record.
Yeah, but for this game, I would pay $60 for this.
It was...
I would.
It was more 80, 90.
Oh, really?
Retail. It retailed, I believe on the level 99 site, don't quote me on it, but I think it was like 70, 80, 90, somewhere around there.
Would I pay?
Would you pay close to $100 for this game?
Ooh, okay. I would pay like maybe 70, the most.
I would, if I, like Wingspan, if I paid 50 or 60, I'd be happy.
Yeah.
100 is, anything under 100, like little under 100 is pushing it, in my opinion. I
For
think
any board game, really.
Defense Grid was another tower defense game with minis and that. Would you have paid 100 for that? No. See, that's what I mean. Like board game, like we're poor people, so we don't like to spend a lot of money on board games. If we can get Splendor for $20, have a good time doing it, we're gonna do that rather than paying $100 for. Even though the components are great, but there needs to be. I know it costs money to develop. I get that. But the average consumer.
Yeah.
You know, for this to appeal to a very wide audience, it needs to be affordable, and that's my only complaint is the price. Other than that,
I thought.
I mean, you do pay. You do pay for what you get. But can the average consumer afford this kind of board game? My answer is no. I think this would appeal more to board game aficionados that know the industry and know, you know. But the average person looking at this, that's used to Monopoly and Scrabble, I'm not going to pay $100 or 90, 80, whatever it is for a board game. I'll just go play Scrabble or, you know what I mean? Like, people that are average, they don't know the Euro games and stuff. They're not gonna want to invest in this. Yeah. It's a shame because it's a really good game. I think the average household could play this.
It's a great game. I don't consider this a beginner game. I consider this
it's a medium.
Between like a high beginner and an intermediate, I think.
That's a roughly.
Because I'm still intermediate, I think. I'm getting there.
No, you're there.
I'm getting there. I think I'm like right above beginner, right under intermediate.
I see.
Yeah.
She's too hard on herself.
It's been 2 years.
It's been she's never played a Euro game before she met me, and that was 2-3 years ago.
I've only played Scrabble before I met you.
Yeah.
That's all I played.
And she looked at my board game collections going, what?
What is all that? Like, I've never seen anything like this.
Yeah. So she's on her way, I'll say that. But yeah, I do recommend this, but I would recommend it if it were on sale. Like if it were 60, 70, something like that, I would say get it then. But for full retail, again, I could be wrong. I could be misquoting the price. If the price is over 80, I would say no. If the price is more 60-ish, then I would say yes, it's worth the price. But everyone's different when it comes to what they think is appropriate. Like, I'm penny pinchy. You might say, well, this is clearly worth 100, and I'll pull the money out of my wallet right now to buy it. Everyone's different. So my idea of what this game is worth is going to be different than what you think this game is worth. So if you think the game is worth it, pick it up for $200. I don't care. It's what you think is best. But in my opinion, I think this would need to go on a sale for the average family. before it becomes noticeable, in my opinion. Other than that, like it's fantastic. It really is. Anything else before we go?
This game was great. It was fun. I want to play it again with the other mode, and then I want to play it back to PC mode. So.
Too bad there's not a solo mode.
Yeah, really. Or a digital mode, or with dice. That's right. I didn't even think about dice in this game. Like, that's how good it was. I didn't even think about dice.
She thinks that dice should be in every game that she plays.
Yeah.
Not here.
Not in this one. I actually don't mind no dice with this.
Good.
Like,
that's a first. That says a lot. That says a lot.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Wow.
She's a dice addict. And the fact that she doesn't want dice in this or doesn't care that dice isn't in it is amazing.
I will say this. The fact that this has a competitiveness to it, it's not co-op, there's no dice, there's not really a lot of cards, and I still like this game, it does say it quite a bit. Because I'm not that type of board game person. I like cards, I like dice, I like peaceful, I like co-op. And this was like nothing, none of those things.
Yeah, this is more engine building and pickup and delivery.
Yeah.
Is what it mainly is.
And like stealing goods.
You like the stealing goods.
I don't like it, but it was intriguing. It was kind of interesting to see what you were trying to go after, and then me trying to like block you. You know?
She's all about that blocking. Empyreal spells in Steam. The box says 20 minutes per player. Obviously, based on the length of this video, expect 2 hours for your first couple of games. If you guys haven't already, subscribe to me on Twitch and YouTube. That way you can stay up to date with any new content I'm going to publish. This is Vince and Ida Lee. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Bye, guys.